Testimony. It refers to the expression of minority groups such as terminally ill, the poor neighborhoods, etc., that have no other way to communicate their experiences. Through the realization of interviews, etc., they gather first-hand data that is possible to confront with previous theoretic elaborations to the field work. We could use this technique to take into account the people who can use easy ways to communicate their experiences, because everybody counts. Oral history. It consists of a group of interviews, tappings, and their transcripts, which are edited, analyzed, and interpreted, and the result is a final report. This method allows you to gather the personal memories of past and present events and the cause or effects of people who lived them. We could use this method for interview people and discover some information about the past and present of the Tabasco Fest.
The semi-structured interview is a technique that you use for interviewing people in order to acquire information from them that you need for your research, and you have a script with the topics and the questions that you are going to ask them, but they don't have a necessary order in them. You just interview them in a way more general way, so they determine the extension of the topic, and it's more like a conversation that you have with the people being interviewed. We can use the semi-structured interview in our research of La Feria Tabasco by asking the people that we know have been there or know things about that more than us the questions we want, but depending of what they tell us, we can ask them more questions on that and acquire information that we in the first place did not know we needed. Then another technique that we have is participant observation. It is the most used method by anthropologists, and it is with immersion in the society that they are studying. They seek to capture and describe like the aspects of human activities, like the places, the scenarios where they occur in the time they are occurring. The observations are generally written down when they are happening, so we can later organize them in chronological order as well as analyze them systematically. And while the people are being studied, and the researcher needs to try to not alter what they are doing with their presence. And in the case of the monograph of La Feria Tabasco, this is very easy as a ton of people go there and people don't really take attention on you being there, so you can just go and write down the things that you see that you think characterize this event and that help describe it.
Hello, teacher. In this activity, we investigated about the Feria Tabasco. So we did a lot of research in internet, and basically we did an investigation and we reported it in a monography. So we use some techniques to report it, and also we put the report together to have it complete. We use some methods to write it.